which is called Embryology for Master Student of Biology. So, objectives. First of all, I would like to emphasize on objectives. First of all, understanding embryology field. By the end of the lesson, students should be able to define what embryology is and explain its focus on the development of life from a single-celled organism to fully formed organisms. The second one, historical perspectives. Students will be gain an understanding of the historical development of embryology, including key figures like Aristotle and Caspar, Friedrich Wolff, and the concepts of epigenesis and preformation. And the last one, modern applications. Students will learn about the practical applications of embryology in the modern world, such as in the vitro fertilization, identifying genetic risk factors, and cloning. Usually, I use these questions. For example, what does embryology study? What is a zygote? How is an embryo developing? The next slide is devoted to the text, short. I would like just to introduce not the whole text, because they have an opportunity to read the whole text in the textbooks, yes? But as for my presentation, I just try to use only main ideas. What is embryology? Embryology is the study of the development of life. It examines how all life form, begin and progress into fully functioning organism. The next one, just in the past, of course, just what was happening in the past, theories about development were debated, with Aristotle proposing epigenesis and other suggesting preformation. Caspar Friedrich Wolff's work in the 18th century supported epigenesis, a concept later proven correct with advances in microscopy. And the third paragraph is devoted for nowadays. Today, embryology has practical applications, such as in vitro fertilization, identifying genetic risk factors, and cloning, which has been made more feasible due to advances in DNA analysis. The next slide, it shows vocabulary. Vocabulary, for example, accuracy and formation. Accurate, growth, application, implantation, all just, I think, topical words of embryology they have to use in their speech, in the sentences. The next one, how to use these new words. Translate the sentences into English. For example, For example, во время исследования было обнаружено коммитированное, committed cell, предшественник, yes? На стадии зародыша можно оценить качество эмбриона по степени фрагментации. Действующее законодательство регламентирует работу с персональными данными. There are 8 sentences. I think they are key sentences which just students should know how to use. They need to read the text attentively again and say which statements are true to the fact or false. Yes, they need to choose, first of all, read attentively and to clear up which is false, which is true. For example, today the theories of embryology are easier to prove because of the accuracy with which we can examine RNA codes within a cell. Is it true or false? They need to think and to discuss. For the 5th slide, we continue with speaking. Speak on the new facts you found in the text. What wondered you or what information was new for you? Can you add any other information about the embryology? The next task, make a plan of this text. Add keywords in it if it's necessary. And as for this task, retell this text using your plan and adding the information you found about embryology. You see, just according to my presentation, each task connected, and of course it consolidates the information and enrich their vocabulary. The next slide. Choose the topics you like for the presentations and make it with your partner. Yes, they need to discuss, for example, ontology, morphogens, embryologies, development, yes, biology, developmental biology, yes. Speak about the history, development, and new achievements in these fields. They just need, of course, they know. They have known this information according to their special subjects. But in English, they need to say and to represent each field in English. That's the main idea. What does it mean? Developmental biology, yes? Okay, the next. And of course, as for this case, we do need to use the grammar. In this exercise, they need just remind the pronouns and choose the correct form of them in brackets. For example, what color is the litmus paper? It is so far that I can't see it or its color, you see, in this case. And the second, do you like them or its? They need to know. Yes. Okay, the next. Here we need to translate the sentences into English again. Кто там? Откройте, это я. How do they translate it? Yes. Okay. It's a dialogue, yes. And of course, we do need to finish with reflections. usually I ask them, what have you understood? What have you learned from this lesson? You see, lesson reflections, there is a table, you see. What went where? Oh, that didn't work. Ideas for the next time. Blocks helpful for this lesson. That's it. And they share with their reflections. Thank you so much.